Today I messed up wormageddon update. Today I messed up by posting on the internet about the tapeworms plaguing my cat and I. You didn't need it, you didn't want it, but here is part 2 and the update. I can only write essays, guys, so buckle up. I'm speechless. I'm mortified. I'm grateful. I have never had so many people asking for updates on my poop before, and truly I have peaked. I can now remind my sister that every time she gets annoyed when I send her a poop picture and ask if it looks normal, there are thousands of people that care. You cared. The first thing my mom told me at the beginning of this nightmare was, do not tell people you have tapeworms, so naturally I decided I just had to tell the world. Friends would be checking in before the post and be like, hey, how are you holding up with unemployment? And I'd be like, oh you know, pretty bored. Tiger King was entertaining but just okay. Word vomit, my cat and I have tapeworms. Honestly, it's a problem. I called my mom today and prefaced it with, Mom, I might have messed up. Explained what Reddit is, sent her the link, and waited to die of disappointment as she read it. When she called me back after reading it, she reminded me that my grammar was awful, per usual, but she always did love reading my writing growing up. English majors, am I right? So thank you to every single one of you. The good comments, the not so nice comments, yeah I read those too, the parasitic comments. My body is full of love and worms. And while I can laugh with the world about this, I read a lot of similar tragic stories of various parasites and it's not fun. But for the updates and to address a few things, 1. A surprising amount of people wanted an update about my poop. So last night, I didn't sleep. Part because I was bloated and felt wiggles, part because I was having too much fun reading everyone's comments. It was nice to focus on something other than the intestine slitherings. After a few sits on the wiggle throne this morning, I gave up. My best friend and I were reading through the comments when he woke up, and we dubbed this the $1 million poop. Honestly, I had such a mental block about what was going to be expelled from deep inside, but your kind comments and me vocally reassuring myself that this was the $1 million poop helped me push through that barrier. So many people wanted to know, and I couldn't fail you guys. Also, today was the best day ever because Taco Bell didn't deliver to my area previously. I had sold my car to afford the move here last year, and I check about weekly to see if there is any chance of a shredded chicken quesadilla in my future. The karma gods have blessed me with Taco Bell delivery today. Karma is real, prove me wrong. I ordered $30 worth of Taco Bell and it is time. I went through all of the different stages of poop throughout the day. First round, little nuggets. Second round, long snake. Third round, diarrhea. Fourth round, ghost poops. I know there is more coming tonight, and still fear the buried bits, but I squat with courage tonight. There were distinguishable worm bits, most actually get digested during the extermination apparently, but it was not the wiggling blob I imagined in my worst nightmares. Nothing appeared to be alive and nibbling my hole during departure, so this day was rather pleasant. Honestly, had I not known about the freeloaders, I probably wouldn't have realized they were worms. Rest easy tonight, friends. Also, to the Uber Eats driver who kept my sugar-free Baja Blast, most likely by accident, it happens, you've earned it, and I genuinely hope you enjoyed it and are staying healthy. 2. I hate myself for posting this solely because so many people noted they were afraid to touch their pets or adopt one. Stop that. Seriously, stop. Now you know what to look for the second it starts, on the off chance it happens. My cat is entirely an indoor cat. I know that's not the case in many parts of the world, but that is my cat's reality. We will be more diligent, regardless of him being a homebody. Your comments calling me a nasty gal will not deter me from sleeping next to my cat when this is all said and done. This was such a freak circumstance, and I am grateful to him beyond measure. He deserves to sleep in my bed like the emotional support king he is. 3. I am beyond touched that so many people want to send me anything. Seriously, the people who were waiting for their unemployment checks to send me something, my God, no. You keep that. If you feel compelled by this story, please donate to a COVID fund assisting families in need, not just some wormy girl and her wormy cat, or your local animal shelter. The kids still gotta be fed, the pets still gotta be adopted. 4. Vets are humans and there is human error in any profession. I am empathetic, and I'll leave it at that. 5. Honestly, I'm touched that people enjoy my storytelling. I've actually been using this downtime to finally write the sci-fi screenplay I've been dreaming of for years and telling anyone drunk enough to listen through the plot. It's about Armageddon but with gator-human hybrids, an Armageddon, if you will. This was obviously the inspiration for Wormageddon, if you missed that. I need Samuel L. Jackson to play a key part in it, so if any of you know him, tell him I need to collab. Seriously, I'm not joking. Keep an eye out. Hoping it'll be to you guys soon on Netflix. Phew, if you're still with me, thank you from the bottom of my heart. There likely won't be a part 3, lucky for you all, but I have asked my best friend to update you all if I succumb to the worms. Also major shout out to him, couldn't have gotten through Wormageddon in quarantine without your long distance love and laughs, and talking me down while I give worm birth. I hope everyone has a friend like this during this time, the human friend, not the worm one. Goosey goo, and I wish you all nothing but the best. Stay healthy, be sweet, and that rice in your bed isn't rice. Too long. Didn't read. I ate Taco Bell and courageously pooped. It was more pleasant than expected.